Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Naomi. It was recently Valentine's Day. I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. And if you didn't, well, join the club. We'll talk about that in a bit. Actually, let's just talk about it now. So, Valentine's Day was 2 days ago. I'm recording this on Sunday, and it was on Friday. And it was my first sad Valentine's. I've never had a boyfriend, and before this year, I've never really cared. Like during Valentine's Day, I'm not sad or anything. I don't really care because I'm like, I don't have a boyfriend, whatever. If my friend, like, if I see my friends doing things for Valentine's, like, I wouldn't get jealous or anything. I don't really care because I don't have a boyfriend. I've never had one. But this year, it got to me. This year, it got to me. Um, the reason why is because I have someone that I could have spent Valentine's with, but he couldn't make it. He couldn't make it. And we're not boyfriend or girlfriend. We're just seeing each other. Yeah, I guess. And yeah, I I was sad because I was seeing my friends, with their boyfriends and all the pretty things that their boyfriends did for them, and I'm really happy for them. I'm not jealous of them. I just felt bad for myself because I've never had a boyfriend, and it just felt like, wow, don't I also deserve, or like, don't I also get to like experience all these nice things? Why can't I experience all these nice things? And why can't I? Why can't I? Um, I mean, I've gotten over it. Like, I'm fine now. It was just that day I spoke to my mom. My mom consoled me. My best friend consoled me too. Um, I didn't cry or anything, but I was just a bit upset. And yeah, it was my first hot Valentine's, and hopefully the last one. I think it was just because of the circumstances of this year and a few other things that I don't really want to get into. But yeah, my first hot Valentine's. I also wanted to talk about what I've been going through lately, and that has been comparing myself with other people. Growing up, I've never been the type of person that compares themselves to other people. When people say, "Oh, like social media has wrecked my self esteem or my self image," because I see all these attractive girls or attractive guys, and it makes me feel bad about myself. I've never been that type of person. Like when I see beautiful people, it inspires me to be beautiful. Like I love seeing beautiful women. Like I love seeing beautiful women. It's never made me feel bad about myself. Um, but I do find myself comparing. I do find that I've been comparing myself to other people in terms of where I'm at in life. As you know, I want to be a singer, and I've been doing this thing. Well, I've stopped, but I was doing this thing where I would see someone that was like around my age and a singer, maybe they're a big pop star or whatever, and I would like go and Google like when did they release their first song or their first project or whatever, and then it says, oh, they released their first thing when they were 16, when they were 18, and here I am at 21. I haven't released anything yet, but I will. I am gonna release something this year, and it's like, wow. Well, clearly they're where they're at now because they started a lot sooner than I did, but I can't go back in time and change that. I think we all come to a point in life where you're comparing yourself to your peers and people your age, and you see them doing things like getting married, engaged, starting a business, and things like that. And you're like, well, I am nowhere near there. I'm nowhere near there. And I've also seen people saying, like, well, sometimes you compare yourself to people that are doing better than you, but what about people that are not doing as well as you? But that does not make me feel good either, because you could be in that place, you know? You could be in that place. Plus, I don't know, it just feels like you're looking down on other people. You I think I could be in that situation whenever. I could be in that situation whenever. Or not, but you've either been there or you could be there. I don't know. Comparing myself for motivation, like looking down on people for motivation just doesn't this does not it doesn't do anything for me. It makes me feel bad, if anything. It makes me feel bad, if anything. Yeah, I think I'm learning that my path is my path, and looking to the side to see what other people are doing is just not beneficial in any way to me. You can look at other people that are doing better than you for motivation. And I used to do that, but I don't know why lately I've just been feeling demotivated, or I don't know, it's just been feeling, I don't want to say bad for myself, but like, damn, just feeling bad. Like, damn, Naomi, like, look at them and now look at you and like where you are in life. And I'm only 21, so I shouldn't be thinking like this because I'm talking as if I'm 75 and I wasted the last 50 years of my life doing nothing. And now my youth and energy and everything in the time has gone. But you're never too old to do anything. You're never too old. You're never too old. Um, and you know what's crazy is that I like to say that you can do anything whenever you want to. You're never too old. But here I am feeling sorry for myself because I'm 21 years old and there's a girl that's also 21, but she's becoming an established singer or whatever. And as I've mentioned, I want to be a singer, but it's such a competitive industry. I feel like all artistic industries are very, very competitive because a lot of people want to do it. And you have to stand out, you have to stand out. I feel like you have to stand out, you have to have connections and all of that. And you ask yourself, what makes me stand out from these other people? Because at the end of the day, there's like gonna be like a million people that want to do what you want to do. What makes you so different from all of them? And sometimes it's not that much. Yeah, oh it's just I always have to remind myself that I just need to be the best and give it my best always. My dad told me when I started this course that I'm doing, if you're gonna do what you want, if you're gonna do what you like, you need to make sure that you're the best. And yeah, I don't want to, because it's easy to get comfortable. I don't want to get comfortable with being mediocre. And mediocre is not a bad word. Mediocre just means average, but yeah, I don't want to get comfortable. I'm hungry for it. I'm hungry for this. I want it. I've wanted it since I was little. Like, since I was a young girl, singing is the only thing I've ever wanted. Ever. 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 Even when I was wavering on what to do for university, I knew ultimately what I want to do is sing. That's what I want to do. And I'm good at it too. I'm good on stage. I love being on stage. You can actually go check, I posted a video earlier this week of me performing daddy lessons live. So if you want to go check it out, go check it out. Yeah, sorry, I had to promote myself. But I want this. I really, 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 really want it. But a lot of other people also really, 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 really want it. You just have to want it the most. Sometimes it's not even want it the most. You just have to do the most. Sometimes you just have to like grind the most. And I think sometimes you get a bit comfortable, and I have to remind myself there's other people. If you're not going to do it, someone else is going to do it. So you might as well grab it for yourself. I don't know if I'm rambling and if this is all over the place, but I'm just letting my thoughts flow. Yeah, I really want this. It's all I've ever wanted. It's all I ever think of. Like, quite literally, it's all I ever think of That's all I ever think of. How can I be better at this? Like songwriting. I just started songwriting last year, and I try to do a little bit every day because I want to get better, and I have improved. I have improved. Um, and I've noticed that there is so much in me, so much in my brain. Sometimes I surprise myself with what I write. I'm like, whoa, whoa. I I just really want this so bad. Like, I don't know if what I would do if this doesn't happen. I mean, at least if I've given it my all and if this never takes off, at least I can be happy with myself that I did it with no regrets and I gave it my all. But I also obviously don't want to fail. But I was also thinking, there's this fear of failure, but there's also the fear of success. Because sometimes I think, right, I don't want to fail, but at the same time, whenever I think if I start getting like people, like if I start getting becoming popular or whatever, can I handle that? Can I handle that? What would I be okay? Like it's a scary thought. It's a scary thought, and there's so much more to the because currently all I do is like sing, write, want to perform and all of that, but there's also the business side to all of this. I don't know, it's just a lot, but for now I just want to focus on getting it, and once I get it, then I'll learn from there. But yes, I think I know that staying in my own path and not looking to the side to what other people are doing and then feeling bad for myself is not the way to go. It's just now I get why people say comparison is the thief of joy. Like I always understood it, but now I get it. You know, it's not nice. I hate it. It's gross. It's nasty. It's not sexy. It's made me sad. And yeah, yeah. Well, guys, this is just a little rant. I'll see you guys next week. Next week, I'm putting this out here. Next week, or this week. I don't know when I'm posting this. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know if I'll edit it, but yeah, I'll post next week. I'm saying this out loud so that if I don't post, I can be like, well, you said you were going to. It's embarrassing that you didn't. Yeah, right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.